video blog, and hopefully you can hear me over my machine. I'm working. I'm exhausted. Kind of tired because it's hot out there today. But at any rate, enough of those woes. I decided that today we were going to do a blog on customization. Customization is very important for embroidery companies, and one of the things that I try to strive is to customize exclusively to what the client wants, and sometimes that's easier said than done. In my business, because I cater mainly to babies and newborns, with the bibs, the birth cloths, and the blankets and binky leashes. My job is a little easier and a little more streamlined than your average embroidery shop, because with embroidery shops, generally you take your item to the embroidery shop and say, hey, put my logo, my business name, my baby's name, or my cousin's marital initials on these towels for her wedding gift. You normally take your gift to them, or sometimes they'll even have some things there in the embroidery shop that you can order and have embroidered on, like baseball caps and things of that magnitude. Well, in my business, I don't have blanks to embroider on. Whenever you place an order in my shop, I actually make the bib and make the birth cloth and make the blanket and make the binky leashes. So I'm able to customize a little better. For instance, if a customer wants a purple theme blanket, then the back of the minky can be purple, to match the thread and match the design and etc. So that's one of the things I take a lot of pride in, is being able to customize, fully customize, and I give that option, and I specialize in it. And I'd like to give you a couple of examples, about three or four examples of how I specialize in customization, to ensure that no matter where you go, for the most part, you won't find my designs anywhere else, or my ideas or my gifts. So when you go to the baby shower, rest assured no one else there is going to have the exact same gift as you. So let me give you a couple of examples. One of the first examples I have is based off of a blanket, or actually some fabric that a customer found, and she stated that that fabric was perfect for the baby shower she had coming up for a friend of hers. It was for a little boy. She didn't know the baby's name, so she didn't want to put the baby's name on the items, but she wanted it to be appropriate for a boy. Well, as you see in the illustration or in the picture of the blanket has, you know, the animals on it in a nice bold color. So what I decided to do was pull the giraffe and the lion from the design and embroider that on a bib in a bird cloth to match the actual blanket, and it turned out beautiful. As you can see, it's not the exact same design, but it's pretty daggum close. The giraffe looks quite similar, the lion looks quite similar, and they even have some whimsical balloons floating above them. And in addition to that, with the binky leash, of course the giraffe, I couldn't shrink him down that little to put on the binky leash, but the binky leash, we added the balloons to bring all of it together, with the set and the colors. Everything was made to match just that fabric, and that's pretty much what I'm talking about. That's what I do. That's what I specialize in. That's what I love to do. It's a form of like interior decorating. You know how you can get a rush for decorating. Well, I love customizing items and finding just the right touch for that special baby shower gift that no one else is going to have. And while I am rethreading my embroidery machine, I have another step to this design. I'm going to bring up another illustration. And in this illustration, the client called and she said that she wanted to have a baby shower gift done, the deluxe set, which is the blanket, the 2 bibs, the bird cloths, and the binky leash. And with her set, she knew what the baby's name was going to be, so she provided me with that, and I asked her what the color scheme was, and she said that the color scheme was lavender. Well, with the lavender set, that wasn't an issue, but I also asked her what was the theme of the baby's nursery, because that again, I like to tailor the entire gift set. Let me move this, sorry. I'd like to tailor the gift set to match the baby's nursery. So she said that she's pretty sure they were going to go with the princess theme, and she was kind enough to forward me a copy of the baby shower invitation. And as you see in that illustration here, the baby shower invitation was gorgeous. The cutest little baby wearing a crown, and baby girl wearing a crown, beautiful shades of lavender in the illustration. So the first thing that stood out to me was, this is a little princess that's about to be born. So we decided to use the crown. I suggested the crown rather. And then the little princess baby, eventually she's going to grow into the beautiful little princess. So that's why I chose the design of the little girl princess and suggested that. And we did everything in those lavenders, and because the client informed me that this was her first grandchild, her first grandchild, it's just such a exciting time for her, and just the sweetest little bundle. So I decided, well, hey, let's jazz it up a little bit, and we're going to throw some bling on the crown, because it's such a special time that you're celebrating as family. So we jazzed up the crown, and this was the result. The set could not have turned out any more perfect than what it did. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. The lavenders were gorgeous. The shades were gorgeous in all of them, and it wound up being a very good baby shower gift. Everyone loved it. Another recent example, actually, this one I thought was pretty cool how it turned out. A client came to me. She said that she knew the baby's name, but she wasn't sure of what kind of design to do or what colors the mother wanted, because she didn't want to reach out to the mother, because she didn't want the mother of the baby to know that she was making a surprise baby shower gift for her. So what she did was reach out to the mother of the baby, her mother, and ask her about colors and stuff, and she didn't know for sure. She said, well, you know what, just check her baby registry, there should be some colors there, because I think she wants, you know, blah blah blah. So when we went online and looked up her registry, this was the baby set for the nursery that the mother said that she wanted, and it was some other things that went along with it that were of this pattern and that style. Well, I dug in my inventory of embroidery designs, and I said, you know what, I think I do. Matter of fact, I know I have a monkey design that would be gorgeous to match that set. And so sure enough, when I dug into the design, these are the designs that I suggested to her. And if you'll notice, look at this adorable monkey. Look at her. I mean, it turned out so sweet, so cute. And look at the colors. What I did was I matched the colors of the monkey to the colors in that set online, in that nursery set that she had found. And then we made a bib and a burp cloth to match, to go with that set. And then here's another little monkey design that I had, and we put the baby's name at the bottom. And I blanked it out because as of today, this is the actual set. So the mother hasn't received this set yet, and I don't want to, you know, show the name in the event that some kind of way she comes across this video blog and she sees her surprise before she gets it in the mail. But this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of customization where I can change the colors, I can pick the designs and suggest designs and say, hey, this is what, you know, pretty much what the mother wanted in her baby registry, so this should work. What do you think? And so far that has proven to be a winning recipe for me. I don't know if you're into embroidery yourself, if you're into making, you know, baby gifts yourself. Check baby registries. You know, I'm handing out tips here because this is the thing. The world is a big place. Customization is where it's at. And you want people to enjoy the gift that they receive for years to come. You know, these are the bibs, of course, the babies will eventually outgrow, but the mother can actually keep it as a keepsake in the baby's memory book, you know, because it is personalized if she chooses to do so. And it can be enjoyed for years and years to come. So that's pretty much what I wanted to go over with you guys with customization. It's important to me. So if you ever reach out to me to have a set made, whether it be a bib, whether it be a blanket, whatever the case may be, don't be surprised. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. I'm going to ask you, you know, what kind of design theme do you have in mind? What color scheme does the mother want? You know, if you could go ahead and have all of that in your mind when you give me a call, we'll make it happen. We will get that set put together and then give you a set to take to your baby shower that you were invited to, and it will be a gift that she will not receive from anybody else. I'm willing to guarantee you that. So, you know, I just wanted to share that little tidbit of information with you because you know, I appreciate the business that's been handed to me thus far, and I've enjoyed every moment of it, and I have other orders already coming in. So to let you know how my process works, I customize. I don't just throw things out there. If I have something already made or you already see a design that I've done for someone else, yes, I have no problem adapting it to what you want. Like, for instance, you know, the little monkey. If you love the little monkey set, I have no problem adapting this to you. We have other colors that we can put the little monkey in. It doesn't have to be gray, you know, and silver. So we can definitely change him up and make it appropriate for you and whatever baby shower it is that you're attending. But at the end of the day, each one of these pieces are handmade. I make every bit of it. I attach these snaps. I sew it all together. That's the reason why my embroideries don't show on the back of the items, because what I do is I embroider first and then put it together, and that's a really big pet peeve of mine. I don't particularly care for the embroidery to show on the back. So even with like, for instance, this blanket that I made, forgive me, I'm in pajamas. I'm usually always in pajamas in my sewing room. But like this particular gift, it's a Minnie Mouse blanket. If you notice, it's Minky fleece on the back, and it's embroidered with the Minnie on the front. And look at the back. You're not gonna see the back with all of those stitches and things and the stabilizer on the back of my pieces, because I put them together. And like I said, it makes for a really nice gift set, smooth and streamlined, and it's one that will be appreciated for years to come. So again, I thank you guys for tuning in and checking me out and looking at my videos and seeing, you know, what all is involved in my particular studio. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down at the bottom, and I will be more than happy to respond. And just to show you what I'm working on now, I just finished up. Isn't that adorable? Mickey. Oh my gosh, Mickey is so cute. So for a little baby boy, I decided to go with Mickey because his baby sister, who also is getting a blanket, hers is Minnie Mouse. So like, what a compliment to her little blanket would be for her little brother, new little brother, to enjoy Mickey with her. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks for your patience. I am quite long-winded, as you'll come to learn through my video blogs, but I do enjoy trying to share knowledge because I think that's really important, and it only benefits us in our relationship, business relationship, and your relationship with others, because communication is key. You guys have a great day. I'm gonna finish up this and we'll talk to you later. See you in episode 4.